Okay, I did find him. So a lady messaged me on Facebook and was like, hey, he drops food off at our place of employment all the time. His name is Richard P. She tells me his name. I get on Google, find his address. I look at the video from the camera. I see what kind of car he's in. I pull it up on Google Maps. His address is like 5 minutes from where I'm at. I was like, okay, I'm going to drive over there. So I drive over there. Sure enough, there's the vehicle that he was in when he dropped off the Starbucks. And I was like, all right, this is our guy. So me and my daughter get out of the car. We head up there and I knock on the door and I'm like, hey, you're going to think I'm crazy, but you delivered Starbucks to my house earlier today. And we tried to get on there and adjust the tip because we were trying to give you a bigger tip and it would not let us. So I have Googled your name, and found your address, and here I am to give you money. And the look on his face, like, he truly looked mortified, like, what in the actual... But anyways, I was like, and I'm so sorry, I'm not trying to scare you. And I was like, so here's your tip. You know, we hope you have a very blessed day. You know, God really told us that we needed to bless you today. Like, you have been on our mind and we needed to do this. And he asked us so many times, like, are you sure? Did you mean to give me this money? Can you afford it? Are you going to be okay if you give me this money? Yes, sir. You know, I'm fortunate. I do work full time. Courtland's dad, our daughter, he is disabled. So his way of like taking care of her is to do acts of kindness like that. Like he has Starbucks delivered. So, you know, it was his idea. Like, let's get this man some money. Go to the bank, get the money out. Let's get him some money. So, because he's been blessed in his life to have like the amazing people around him. And so he tries to give back every time he can too. So he's not able to do it physically, but financially he can. So we take the money to him, and it was sad. He had food on his face. Like, you know, he's just a little old grandpa. Like, he is cute. He was adorable. I was like, can I give you a hug? He's like, any pretty lady can give me a hug anytime. But he thanked us and he thanked us and he thanked us. And I told him, I was like, I promise I'm not trying to be weird. I was like, you know, if you want to keep working, I'm happy to like favor your name and make sure that you are able to deliver to me, you know, whatever. And, you know, he's like, I work because I have to. I don't really want to. He said, I was actually retired, but my wife lost her job at no fault of her own, which also means she lost her health insurance. And he said, so by the time we pay our living expenses plus our medical expenses for our medicines, we have nothing left at the end of the month. So he said, this was the only thing I knew that I could for sure do to supplement our income. So I did it. And he also informed me that, you know, sometimes he has people drive him. Like if he's having bad days, he'll have people drive him. But like, this man should be retired. Like, he should be at home just chilling, exercising a couple times a day to, like, you know, to keep his mobility. But working, no. Like, I don't know. We need to help him. We need to help all of the elderly people in our communities who are literally struggling to walk, retire, because, you know, they took care of us at one point and it's our turn to take care of them.